Hey everyone, Kevin Fernandez here. I've been having a lot of conversations with people, with friends, with colleagues, with clients that are having some struggles, some of them with procrastination. I'm sure you've been there, done that. We have all struggled with procrastination. There are things that we want to do, we say we need to do, we say we should do, but we're not doing them. Why is that? I've been studying some material lately. I wanted to introduce to you the pain pleasure principle. And what I want you to take away from this again is how you can incorporate this into your decision making, into your goal setting in order to avoid procrastinating, in order to start moving toward the life that you dream of, the life that you deserve. So what's this pain pleasure principle that we're talking about? What we're talking about is that as human beings, as we grow up, we tend to associate negative or positive thoughts, positive feelings, negative feelings with certain things that we do or don't do, right? So let's assume that you have a proposal due in 2 weeks, right? And you wait and wait and wait, and you know that it might be a good idea to get started now, so you have some time to do it, some time to review it and look at last minute changes before it's time to submit it, right? But you wait until the very last second, the last day or two, to give it to work on it, and you focus intensely and get it done, hopefully, right? But if that's you that's procrastinating in that aspect, like, why is that? Why is it that you're doing that? The pain pleasure principle, it just basically states that if you're procrastinating about doing something that you say you want to do or should do, it's because you're associating more pain with the action of doing it than with the idea of how you're gonna feel by getting it done right now. So, for example, let's say that you want to get in better shape physically. You say you need to eat healthier, you say you need to work out, but you postpone it every day. Hey, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. It comes down to the fact that you are thinking about doing it, and immediately your nervous system, your body links pain with that activity. And so you get immediate pleasure in the short run by the way of comfort, which is, staying in your comfort zone, stay with what you're comfortable with. But then another day goes by and you start lacking confidence and self-confidence, and you start talking negatively to yourself because you say, I am not disciplined. How am I going to get this done? I'll never be able to achieve my goals if I continue doing this. And so it affects your self-esteem. It affects your self-image. It affects the way that you see yourself. So the idea is that you make a short list of 2 to 3 things that you've been procrastinating on, 2 to 3 things that if you got them done this week, this month, would make a major impact in your life, in your business, in your career, in your relationships, whatever is important to you. What are 2 or 3 things that you've been procrastinating on, and put it on paper. You need to turn it around, right? So for example, if for me, I'm thinking about making prospecting calls, and my nervous system immediately goes, haywire. It's like, no, rejection equals pain. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be rejected. You don't want to fail. And that's the main way that I feel about prospecting calls when I think about it. Then obviously I'm going to procrastinate. So what I need to do is put it on paper, prospecting calls, right next to it. Okay, by getting this done, what am I going to achieve? Again, it could be, I'm going to feel better about myself. I'm going to start moving in the direction that I need to be moving, that I want to be moving in. I'm going to find more business. I'm going to find more clients. My finances are going to improve. My life is going to improve as a result of better finances. And so get so involved emotionally and in love with that idea, get into your nervous system, that when you think about prospecting calls, that's what you think about. And switch it to thinking about prospecting calls that you get all that pleasure, but also the pain of not doing it, right? So pain, pleasure principle. What is all the pleasure that you're going to get by doing it And then what's the pain of not doing it? So the pain could be that you're not going to get any of the sales awards you want to get. You're not going to be able to support your family financially the way that you want to. You're not going to be able to hit your goals and live your dreams the way that you want to live your life. So that to me is the ultimate pain, right? So take that action that you've been avoiding, that you've been procrastinating on, and link so much pleasure to doing it and so much pain to not doing it, that when you think about it, immediately your nervous system goes into positive mode, into taking action, because you start hardwiring yourself, your nervous system, your subconscious mind to do that thing that you've been procrastinating on.